saying, I love this suit.
Very cute. Very nice.
And I was saying even your male backstage manager complimented on me.
It is sharp.
Complimented me on it. That's when I knew it was good.
Yeah,
like
it's good.
If a straight guy likes your outfit, I did something.
Yeah,
right.
it's really
Especially
good.
if you're covered from head to toe, you know?
It's really good.
Ant-Man and the Wasp teaming up. This film.
Hope possesses some very impressive skills. She seems more intense.
I was so excited to have the chance to go back to this character. One word that would define the Wasp is kinetic. I'm constantly in motion, and there is barely room to breathe.
I had moments where you think, whoa, how did I get here?
That was great.
Tell me you are filming. This is bananas.
I dare you to blink.
So, you know, you're a big star, and yet I heard that like a week ago, was it a week ago, a talent agent approached you?
No, it
I'm
was
gonna make you
actually
a star.
It was 2 nights ago on my way to LA
Yeah.
to start press for this film, and I was sitting beside a scout. And she was trying to scout me the whole flight. She was like, you seriously, you have potential. You could do this. You could be a model or an actress, you know. And I was like, I'm just really not interested. She was like, do you have baggage checked? I was like, yeah, I have baggage checked. Yeah. She's like, I'm gonna walk you to the baggage carousel. I know where it is. She was like hard. She was not gonna leave me until she absolutely had
How'd
to.
you get rid of her?
Yeah. Well, in the end, I told her I had to go to the bathroom.
movie.
I was going to LA for press. I was like, what if I get off the plane and there's paparazzi? And she's like, you've been lying to me for 6 hours? Like, what is this?
You know?
You clearly shrunk her.
Wasp is a legacy character. She's right there on the cover of Avengers #1. Finally, every single character from that first issue of Avengers is here on the big screen.
Hi.
We saw the original Wasp, Janet Van Dyne, in a brief flashback in the first movie. Janet, no! And at the end of the movie, we finally saw a new suit, and Hank Pym realizing, of course, this suit belongs to his daughter, Hope.
It's about damn time.
And now in Ant-Man and the Wasp, we see her in all her glory.
Watch this.
She gets to wear this suit that she's been coveting her whole life. She so desperately wanted to follow in the footsteps of her parents, who had been incredible superheroes in their day. And so she's finally doing that.
Hope has this incredible capability and incredible drive as a fighter, as a scientist, to be this hero.
She's the toughest one in the movie.
She lives to be Wasp. She lives to be this superhero mantle.
Follow my lead.
This film is primarily a fun, clever, emotional story of family. Because the quantum realm is where Hope's mother, Janet Van Dyne, the original Wasp, had been lost, presumably forever.
I was in the quantum realm, and I think I saw Janet.
Now the mission becomes, can they go down there and bring back her mom?
I'm not giving up on Mom.
If this technology gets into the wrong hands, it's just chaos.
The stakes are so high.
We don't have much time.
Ant-Man and the Wasp also connects directly to Avengers 4. These characters are going to be very important going forward.
Ant-Man and the Wasp teaming up.
Against me, it's kind of this crazy story where I totaled my car and I had 2 jobs and I was trying to save for university and I was dead broke. I couldn't afford to replace it. And there was this bikini contest that was going on, and the first prize was a lease on a pickup truck for a year.
Good.
That's pretty good.
And I was like, this is gonna be the most humiliating thing I've ever done in my life, but I need that truck.
Yeah.
And so I entered the contest. I'd never been like really into fitness or working out or anything. I went hard. I went like eggs, raw eggs and protein shakes. And
You went Rocky on this.
Oh yeah, I went Rocky. And 2 weeks later, I only had 2 weeks to prep. I won that truck.
Man and the Wasp. You play the Wasp, and I couldn't believe this, but you are the first female superhero to appear in the title of a Marvel Universe film. The first. So what does that feel like, being the first?
It feels humbling
Yeah.
and exciting. And I've had a moment with my son where I caught him on the Ant-Man and the Wasp set pretending to be the Wasp.
Oh.
And for me, that hit home what this means on a very big scale, not just to me personally, but to have women's names in the title of these films and to be showing not just little girls, but little boys that women can be super and that women can be heroes is a very big mark. And for me, it's an incredible feather in my cap. I'm
Because
very
we're
proud.
superheroes every day.
Talking about superheroes, you look downright fierce in that costume. And I heard that it was perfectly fitted to your body. It took months. The process was a lot of months. I hope that when you're not using it, maybe you can lend it to me. I can wear it on my thigh. Tell me what that process was like and what it was.
Well, they take measurements and then you come and there's a prototype that you put on. And the prototype obviously did not fit spectacularly well. And it really disappointed me that it flattened my butt. Because I was like, listen, if I'm going to be a superhero, I got to look good being superhero-y. So we worked for months, like 6 months I was in and out of these day-long fittings, and at the end, when we finally did get the suit right and I put it on, it was like fighting tooth and nail for them to get it off of me.
What's it made of? Because it looks like
so
super
good.
Spanx.
Yeah.
No, it's leather.
Is it heavy?
It's heavy.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe how heavy. I need assistance to get into it. It's made completely of leather. I've got 3 layers. I've got a corset underneath it. Not
They
my
still
waist.
put us in corsets.
Not my waist.
Superheroes.
And
I was super skinny.
Oh no.
Yeah, no kidding.
God.
Yeah, but Michael Douglas and Michelle Pfeiffer, who I love way back from Grease 2, are your parents in this movie. How did it feel to act with them?
Oh my God. I mean, what? Like, first you get Michael Douglas as your dad and you pinch yourself and you carry on. And then you get Michelle Pfeiffer as your mom and you just give up. You're like, this is ridiculous. This is amazing.
Where were Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Did you see them? I didn't see them.
Where was Tic Tac?
Good question. No, I mean, really, I have no idea.
I mean, I don't remember being asked to be in their movie, just saying.
Maybe they were on their way, but they went subatomic.
Maybe they were there, but they were pretty tiny, and there were definitely some ants in Wakanda, so...
Maybe they're in the same place as Hawkeye.
Gamora, Thor, Spider-Man.
I was really looking forward to meeting the Wasp.
Yeah, no, not that. Weird.
Powerful. We call her the Ghost. She could destroy the world.
I'd love to help you, but I'm under house arrest.
We'll have you home by lunch.
I'm gonna come with you guys.
Ant-Man and the Wasp teaming up.
Hang on.
Great job back there.
Thanks.
Are you gonna say the same thing to me?
Good job.
Thank you.